Hello, everyone. My name is Victoria Hymans, also known as Tori, your trademark consultant, and I have been answering some of the most common questions that I have received to date in reference to trademarks and registering people's intellectual property and just how the process goes, what to expect, and so much more, right? So we are going to get into the tip for this video. So I've given you all up until the point of one of the next biggest questions, which is, Tori, how much am I paying for this application? Okay, how much is this going to cost me? Now, hear me and hear me well. The prices that I am about to give you does not include the service fee for the actual service being provided. The fees that I am going to give you are the fees that the actual USPTO, the United States Trademark Patent Office, charges. And not only that, these fees are non-refundable per them, not the person that's actually doing your application, okay? So there are two. Listen up. The first one, T's plus, okay? I don't want y'all to get this mixed up because most people will think, okay, you have T's plus and then the other, let me get that out, is the T standard. Some people think, okay, because it has the word standard, this must be the typical, this must be the normal or the usual one. Well, it is in fact quite the opposite, okay? So the T's plus application, which is the cheaper of the two, is the most common, the most simplistic, the most used, and it's actually, believe it or not, more so the default application because most of the time that's what is being used. Okay, the T's plus application, that flat rate fee that is being charged by the trademark office, not by the person doing it, is $250. Like I said, it is non-refundable, meaning if it goes through, you definitely don't get your money back. And if it does not go through, you still don't get your money back. I'm sorry. These are not my rules. I did not make them up. This is according to the government website for the Patent and Trademarks Office, okay? So the other application, which is the T standard, remember I said don't get it mixed up, don't get it confused. The T standard, that is the less common use application. In fact, you may be wondering, okay, well, how do I know which one to use? I'll tell you in 1 second, but let me get out how much the flat rate fee application is for the T's standard. The T standard application is $350 US. It is non-refundable. Again, not because Tori said so, but because that is the guidelines, the rules, the regulations for the USPTO government office, okay? So let's go back to how do you figure out which one is for you? Easily put, simply put, the T's plus, like I said, is the most common used one. They have different classes. You're probably thinking, well, Tori, what is a class? I'm not going to get into that in this video, but just follow me. They have different classes according to the goods or the services that you are providing, most of which should fall under the T's plus application, okay? If by any chance your intellectual property that you are trying to register does not, for whatever reason, fall under the T's plus, which is the most common standard used application, then you may find yourself in a situation where you have to opt in for the T's standard. Okay, and I'm going to stop it there. I don't want to go any further. I don't want to cause any confusion. Really quickly, T's plus, the most common use, $250 flat fee, non-refundable. T's standard, the less common used one, however, comma, you would use it if you can't find your goods or services under T's plus, $350 flat rate fee, non-refundable. Stay tuned for more tips. Share this with somebody that needs to know it. As always, be blessed and be encouraged.